Okay, and what's everybody? And today we're back again with episode number 2, hopefully, of the getting a diamond with every pistol. Now, the goal here today is going to be trying to use, where is it? There it is, the 357 here, and trying to hopefully get ourselves a diamond chamois along the way. So let's look what we can find. I'm pretty sure I've seen a very nice score estimate wise 4, so we're definitely going to get him later on, but we're also going to be looking around at some other spots to see what we can find there in case that 4 doesn't make it in the end. But hopefully that 4 can make it. I'm not sure he will, but I've got my hopes set high and hopefully he can do it. But with that being said, why don't we get started? Why don't we start looking for some chamois and let's look what we can find. Now, I know this is always a hot topic for people who are hunting chamois, whether level 3 or if female chamois can make it. I'm not actually sure. I just had a level 3 female that I spotted here. I'm not quite sure where she ran off to now. There she is. There we go. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure if they can. I'd be interested to know if anybody's ever seen a level 4 female chamois, or potentially even seen anybody post a level 5 that actually looks legit, because I'd actually be very curious to know the answer to that. But before we do anything else, let's get our M1. Oh, actually at 243, never mind. And let's... That was way too high, and that was way too far back. Hopefully that's gonna go down. It doesn't look good, does it? That definitely doesn't look like a good shot. Let's just try firing a couple more and then start running over there. I actually wanted to try and shoot some of these with the pistol because we're going to be in closer ranges later on into today's video because of just the distance that we're going to have. And I think with the 357 we can zero up to 75 again. Yes, we can. Awesome. But yeah, for the first 2 or 3 spots we're actually going to be going long range, and then we're going to go close range. And I already see our next group that we are going to be taking a shot at in just a second. Okay, well, at the next spot, and let's just see how this is going to be going. At least going to try and get both our males, and we got better hits this time. It looks like actually we didn't get a good hit on that one up there. There we go. Give that a second shot, and hopefully that's going to do the job. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just the 243 being weak, but yeah, I was kind of expecting a little bit more power there. And yeah, why don't we try taking down that female there as well, just for good measures, I guess, and just seeing how close she can actually score. But damn, these chamois are definitely taking these 243s rather well. Let me look, what bullets do I have in here? Yeah, I did put the polymer tips in there, so it's not that I'm using soft points. That is interesting, because I really didn't see chamois as such a strong animal, but apparently they will take more than one double lung hit as long as I actually hit double lung. But I feel like we should have, because we've been aiming right on here. So there was vital blood actually at both spots or both times that I hit her, and she did run a very long time. So I'm curious. So we got, okay, so just one hit, but it is a gold female, dark brown, but obviously still 9.2 points away from being able to make diamond. But I mean, that is still good considering females usually don't make gold. Not even to say most of them, like in other species, won't even really make silver all that often. And a lot of them are usually just 0 scoring, but obviously they have horns as well as females, so it kind of makes sense. But even then, I think the gemsbuck are the only ones that could actually potentially make diamond. I think, if I'm right about it. I might not be, so do correct me if I have something confused here, but generally I think if they could, these are the only other horned female species that could make diamond if they can. I'm not sure. Like I said, I want to know your feedback, and I want to know what you guys say or think, because I have no idea. I don't think I've seen one yet, but I'm not sure. And look, she was a lot bigger than this one. It's a nice honey tones for a variation, but that does not really help me. He just scored silver, whereas the female scored gold. Obviously that can happen just with the whole scoring situation, but obviously that is something that you have to consider with these females, that if they're level 3, that there are actually rather good scoring ones then as well. And here we are at our next spot. So that's not the 4 I think that I actually wanted. He actually looks a little bit too short. But there's also another 3 that I want to get in here. Just in case, obviously, that 4 that we have later on coming up is not going to make it. But he has a good estimate as well with 53 to 60. And they need 58 to score diamond. Now, obviously, yeah, he's still a good bit out. So I want to wait until I'm around about 100 away. But I need to be careful that I'm not actually alarming any of these other ones in front here. But I want to try and shoot him first. So when we're roughly 100, I think we will just take that shot. I also got to be careful that I think this female here, level 3 again, is also... Wait. Oh, look at that. 37 to 45 and 45 to 52. And she's the female and he's the male. That is insane. That is crazy. But yeah, let's... I think we can take the shot here. I'm rather safe with that. So let's do 75. I'm not too sure how fast firing the 357 is, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not even sure at this point. Okay, definitely not what I was expecting. I thought that I'm pretty sure we hit one of them. I'm pretty sure we hit our 4, and there's our another 3 there that I guess we could have shot at, but they're getting rather far away now. But let's look. Did we hit one of them? We at least hit one of them. I don't know if that's going to be the 3 that we shot well or the 4, but I'm pretty sure that that marker is closer to where that 4 was than anything else. So I think we got that down, and then I'm just going to look if we have any other good blood spots here that we might want to follow up on and have a look at. So our 4 is definitely down over here. I didn't actually see any other blood splatters around it. So I'm not sure if we shot blanks, zeroed into a high or something like that, but yeah, he's a gold at 57.3. He would have been a honeytones as well. Oh, wow. Oh, he would have been nice though. 0.7 away from diamond, but a nice looking 4. And we got a double lung and a heart shot, and this guy still ran. We shot him in the heart and he ran. This is like a 270 against the moose. And they're what? A class 3 animal? And the 357 covers everything from class 2 to 6, so they're still at the lower end of the spectrum, showing just once again how weak that pistol actually is. So if we find that 4 later that I'm talking about here, we better make sure that we're close and that we take a good shot, because yeah, I definitely do not want to mess that up one bit. Oh, look up there, there's another 3 there. Let's take him out with the 243. Just to make sure that we have a little bit more oomph behind the shot. But even that seemed weak, and I think we actually got a good hit there on the first one. Wow, these chamois are really resistant apparently. They don't mind getting shot at one bit, as it seems. Like, I don't think we're hitting bad shots. Like, we shot it in the heart and it ran, and I'm not sure what we had on this one, but it looks like decent blood. It's not vital blood in any case, but it's still a good shot. I'm surprised, I really am. And here we are. I'm currently crouching just because I don't actually want to spook the group above us there, but okay, we just hit intestine both times there, and this is the brown variation. But again, would have only been a silver, so very small in the big spectrum of things. And we've seen now 2 females that would have been a lot bigger than that, like with minimum requirements above that scoring there. Got a 2 right in front of us here, so I feel like we should just shoot it. And look, even at this distance, look how long it takes to lose health. Like what, that was like 5 meters next to us. And look how long she still is running. That is, I just want to show that. Like, that is how weak the 357 is. So I do know you guys struggle with trying to get pistol score. It is a pain, like a very big pain, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend shooting chamois with this. I really wouldn't. Like, these guys seem to be like super resistant against this stuff, like super resistant against these bullets. Like, that is insane. That is crazy. Like, we shot this thing point blank, and she ran outside of the radius of where, or basically to the edge of the radius of where hunting pressure is. That is crazy. and we got a double long hit at 13 meters straight on. That is insane. That is crazy. We're finding a ton of honeytones though today. I mean, that's on the good side. Now, I did just spook everything here, so I think I'm going to very quickly go up here in this tower, sit there for a quick second, see if they're going to come back, and then I think it's time that we... Oh, hello. Then I think it's time that we head over to the zone where I think that level 4 should be at. And look if we can find it there. There's also leucistic there, so I think we are going to try and get that real quick. Just because I know they're not super rare, but I do think that they look cool. And if you haven't seen one of them yet, I feel like it would be nice to show them off to you. So let's wait until she comes walking in close, stopping, and... Oh, she didn't jump forward. I was kind of hoping she would, but yeah, still got a leucistic out of it. That is very nice. And I know she's not going to be gold, but I don't know. We might save her in case there's going to be a chamois multi-mount in the future where we might have a male and a female together. I mean, that would be awesome. That would be cool. And then we already have one in the reserves that is not a like very common and more of an uncommon for variation, because the leucistics, as far as I know, they're an uncommon for the chamois. I don't think they're rare, but do correct me down below in the comments if that was changed, because I know that the melanistic were supposed to get changed to become more of a rare. But yeah, here you can see this is what they look like. Look a little bit brownish kind of, and then with just a white neck and kind of white stripe on the top. But I think they look quite cool. I'm a fan of them. Obviously just a silver, but yeah, let me save this and then let's go after that 4. And here we are. Look at that level 4 right there, coming into his zone. There are actually quite a couple of 4s here, one of which is not max weight estimate, but obviously the one that we want to get is that one right over there, 56 to 64, and they need 58 to make diamond. So yeah, we are definitely want to try and get to around 75 50 meters depending on how skittish they are. But this is a very good zone, like definitely one of my favorites. The only annoying part is if you see our outpost is right there, so if we spawn at the outpost, we first have to run over on this side before the animals will actually kind of spawn in due to the whole rend issue there. But usually I just pull out the 243 now and try and shoot that, but we can't. We gotta try and get nice and close here. I'm crouch walking straight away because I think the chamois are quite skittish. So with that being said, we're gonna take a little bit of time trying to get over there, and hopefully the opportunity will present itself so we can take it out with the 357 and get that gun out of here and move on to better and more interesting pistols. Because yeah, like I've said, I feel like 100 times in this video, this one's definitely my least favorite one so far. I'm not sure if the Magnifico is going to be maybe a little bit worse, but yeah, I at least don't think it's going to be worse than this. I think the 357 is going to be the weakest one out of all of them in terms of their class range. I should say, so far I haven't heard any running, but then again, I think the chamois are actually quite quiet. But yeah, I don't think that they've fled yet. They might be alert at this point because we are getting super close. But I think we're gonna go over here to this tree, and then we're gonna sit up. Let's have a look. Am I gonna be able to look over the hill ledge here? Yes, I can. No, I do not have a good shot. Okay, we're gonna have to get over there to that tree. I think that's gonna be better, but they haven't fled yet and they are still calm, so that is good. I'm happy about that. So we're gonna go over here and then we're gonna look if we can set up for a better shot up in there, because wind is currently perfect, but it is starting to shift. So I think we do have to move a little bit quicker than I would like, because on Awaroa the wind does like to change quite a bit, and if you look quite closely, it is actually shifting right as we talk. So yeah, we gotta hurry up ever so slightly here. It is definitely not the angle I was hoping for, but yeah, I'm gonna wait until it lifts its head up again and then goes to drinking again, just so that I know that I'm not gonna be like mid-animation. There we go. When I shoot it, and that should be a vital lung hit. I think it's looking kind of bad, so we're gonna give it a second shot looks better. That looks a lot better. Oh wow. Let's look what the blood tells us down here. Did we hit terribly the first time and then lucked out with the second shot? Where is their blood here anyway? Oh, there it is, back there. Okay, so we did hit vital the first time, okay. Oh, and we hit vital the second time, okay, so we just basically sped up the bleeding process, but it is down, so even if we wanted to, we couldn't save it because we already took 2 shots, so at this point, if it was still alive, we could have only messed it up. But I already see it up there, and just please let this be a diamond so I can just get rid of the 357. It has a 2-point chance of not making it, but oh, that almost looks like the other 4 that we shot. I don't really see a big difference there. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know. Is this maybe gonna troll us? Let's try and get a nice clear background here for us for a screenshot. But yes! Oh my, that barely made it by 2.2. But we got a single lung and vertebrae hit the second time, and then we got a lung and liver and vertebrae hit again the second time. Oh my. That was insane. That is crazy. That really is insane. I'm happy. 357. We can throw it away. We no longer need it. I am so happy about that. You cannot even imagine. I am insanely happy about that. Here's the true score if anybody wants to have a quick look at that. So that is it even? Let's have a look. I mean, I'm not going to be able to tell the difference, but yeah, that is perfectly even. Very cool, and it's definitely finding a sweet spot in our lodge. I can tell you that much. I know this looks kind of like a bad spot to put the chamois, but hey, I've got to put it somewhere, and I want to have a full body mount on it. We could obviously do something else, and I kind of like this pose. And I think that is also the one that we used in the... Can I mark this again? There we go. That we used in the early access for the diamond that we got there. I think that looks really cool. I like just the whole positioning of it. Again, I am away this week, so this is going to be a pre-recorded video. It's not going to be quite as long as usual just because I didn't have as much time to actually record all of these videos ahead of time. But I still hope that you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please do remember to go ahead and hit that like button. It just helps the channel out massively, and the more interactions, the more people we can get here, and the bigger we can grow as a family together, which would just be absolutely awesome. Also, if you are one of the new people or you just haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're always notified when I live streams or I upload new videos just like this. I think the new schedule is going to be something like uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, at least until I'm back at college. And then I'm still going to be figuring out a streaming schedule soon as well. But I think that's going to be along the rough estimates of how things are going to be going. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Bye-bye and peace.